Hi, my name is Love Nzado, and welcome to another episode of Conversations That Inspire. Today we'll be talking about how to achieve consistency. If you haven't watched my last video on the power of habit, please go and watch it. It's actually closely related to this topic. So what is consistency? Consistency is not perfection. Consistency is showing up every time, no matter how you feel, whether you feel like it or you don't feel like it. Consistency is steadfastness. Consistency is reliability. Consistency is stickability. If you are battling with consistency, there is a 4-step process that is going to help you, and I'm going to show you how. The first step is that you need to state your what and your why. You need to clearly identify what it is you want to be consistent in. And you need to identify why you want to be consistent in that thing. Now, your why is very, very important because your why is tied to your passion. Most of the things you are passionate about is because you have a strong why. It is your why that will keep you going even when the excitement and the motivation is long gone. So please identify your what and have a strong why. Why, I mean, is the reason why you are doing what you're doing, right? And then the second step is to start. As simple as this step is very, very important. And I think it's actually one of the hardest steps for most people. You see, a lot of people plan and plan, oh, I will start doing this thing, I will start doing that, but they never get to start. So starting is very simple, but it's the hardest part for most people. And once you start, you will see that the distance between the result that you desire and where you are right now is actually starting. I will read to us a scripture, Zechariah chapter 4 verse 10. It says, "Do not despise these small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin, to see the plumb line in Zerubbabel's hand." Take a step first. Do something. Actually begin. But you know why people don't start? It's because there is a force of inertia that tends to keep us in our current level, that tends to keep us in our comfort level. So most people that make New Year resolution and don't get to start doing it, it's not because they are lazy or they are not diligent or they are not hardworking. It's because there is a force that tends to keep us in our current level, in our comfort zone. And to start anything, you have to apply enough resistance to break out of that force and start what you want to start. Most procrastinators, this is their problem. And it's not because they are lazy. Most procrastinators are not lazy, they are hardworking. But there is a force that exerts an influence on most people not to start doing what they want to start. Starting is actually a major victory. If you have started anything, I applaud you. You are doing great, and please don't stop, because it takes courage to start. It takes courage to make up your mind to begin anything. So if you have started anything, that's a major progress. Congratulations. So the third step is to start at a level with a low effort cost. Start at a level with a low effort cost. Number one, I've said determine your what and your why. Number two, I said start. Number three, I said start at a level with a low effort cost. Start at a level with a minimum effort. Let's say, for example, you want to work out consistently, right? Start with 10 minutes every day. Now, someone will say that is nothing. But that's why we want to do that. We want our body not to feel like we are actually doing something, but we are doing something. Because according to the principle of compound effect, those little actions that you do every day, it actually adds up to a significant outcome over time. So start at a level with low effort cost. Now, the goal of this step is not results. The goal of this step is to build habits. Once you have built a habit around that activity, that habit, what it does is that it's going to create a momentum, or it's going to create a flow. Now, that momentum or that flow will give you a sense of progress, a feeling of progress. I'm moving forward. I'm doing something with my life. and that reinforces that activity. It's like a reward that reinforces that activity. And one thing about us is that we do things that we actually think that are beneficial to us. We do things that will reward us. So that reward will reinforce that activity, and that will keep you coming back to doing that thing. Now, the fourth step to achieving consistency is to increase demand over time, increase the effort over time. Now, you have built habits, you have created a flow, you have created a momentum, and it's going for you. The final step is to achieve results, And one thing you need to know about results is that your effort needs to be commensurate with the kind of result that you want. Let's say, for example, you want to lose 10 pounds. Now, exercising 10 minutes every day, you're going to lose 10 pounds over a long period of time. But if you want to lose 10 pounds, let's say in 2 months, you know that doing 10 minutes every day is not going to get you that result. So your results and your effort has to match. So now you need to increase your effort. Maybe you need to start doing 30 minutes a day. You need to start doing 20 minutes a day to get you that desired result. So you see, you have built habits. Habits have created a momentum and a flow, which has given you that sense of progress and has created a reward system that has reinforced that activity. And now you have produced a result. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video blessed you. I hope to see you again next time on this channel. Bye-bye.